the reason it didn't work in AEW because they didn't write it right. They didn't do it right. Yeah. Okay, look at the difference. You can see they didn't do Jade Cargill right. Now she's in WWE. It's a whole different angle.
Cody Rhodes. I want to bring this up because I found this interesting on a recent Busted Open podcast. He made the comment that he'd like to have a classic wrestling manager with him on this run in WWE. Now, I'm not sure who you would pick from that's currently in WWE, but there's a lot of great choices that he could pick up as a manager. Teddy, what do you think? In WWE, who would be a great manager for Cody Rhodes?
I really don't know. I don't know. Why would Cody Rhodes want to manage?
I'm not really sure about that. That really kind of baffled me when he said it, but I know he had Arn Anderson when he was in AEW. And
well, that's AEW. Okay, we're going in the past now. We're trying to stay here in the future.
Yeah, but the fact is, though, that in the past, he did have that manager that he's talking about, that classic wrestling manager. So is Arn Anderson being in AEW right now, could he not have Arn Anderson join him in WWE?
That's if WWE wanted him.
Yeah, remember Arn worked there. Remember Arn worked there for a long time, and he got burned out. Yes. So we don't even know if Arn wants to get.
Yeah, and like I said, that's not Arn's decision.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I would think what I'd like to see in his corner was one of the main guys in the office, since he can't compete anymore due to his health, is this guy Triple H.
Really? You think Triple H is his manager?
Why not? Why not? He's done everything else. Why not come into the ring and so that would, unfortunately, it wouldn't work because it's, it's a company man, but I've always looked at him since he kind of stopped wrestling as someone who could play that managerial role.
Let's talk about Jesse Ventura then. Jesse Ventura says he is in negotiations right now with WWE for a Legends deal. He says, quote, "We are in talks right now. In fact, I have contracts with my attorney right now with the WWE. And I can only say that's happened because of the change of direction in the company." End quote.
Wait. I want to back up for a second.
Sure.
Totally want to back up for a second. We're talking about classic managers. What Cody may be laying the groundwork for is Brandi Rhodes to come back in and be in his corner.
I will say that for the fans of AEW, the people who watch AEW, when she was running as kind of like a manager for him over there, it didn't go over well with the fans for whatever reason. Just people gave her a hard time.
But it did when he made his comeback recently, when he had her
Yes.
come out. I forgot, was it WrestleMania or somewhere, that she came out and the fans went crazy. Maybe this is to set the bar for her to come back.
She's good on the microphone too. I've seen her do a couple of promos in AEW where she just burned a couple of ladies' asses on that mic, and it's just like, wow, she's fire on the mic when she wants to be.
And you know what, Bill? You're exactly right. I was just sitting there thinking about that. Yeah, he would, campaign, to get his wife in. You're right. You're exactly right. That exactly is where that's going.
No Triple H. That was
I don't think Hunter would want that anyway. He ain't got time for that. He's too busy, doing other things.
Too busy in the office.
I think Hunter didn't want to be involved with that.
I just see him walking down to the ring with a cane and just, I don't know. Anyway, back to Jesse Ventura.
I think you hit it on the head, Brandi Rhodes. I think you hit it right there. That's it. And I think the reason it didn't work in AEW is because they didn't write it right. They didn't do it right. Yeah. Okay, look at the difference. You can see they didn't do Jade Cargill right. Now she's in WWE. It's a whole different angle. If they brought Brandi in where they got people that they worried about, whether somebody going to take a spot or not, then, you can get something done. So that's why I think it didn't work there, because they didn't want it to work.
Yeah, in fact, she was the one that was working with Jade in AEW. She was working, her and Red Velvet, I believe it was, were the two people that she was really butting heads with and had great promos with. So that would be very entertaining because she can, like I say, she can bring the fire to the mic. So and that's always a plus.